Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're really good at that. Yuri, you can... Oh, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Ooh. So I'm going to make the decorations and some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Luke? Luke is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but I want to test a layperson enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. Why, you're cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Luke around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay then why not let Luke decide to help, who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Luke make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Luke, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. Let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. Okay, it gravitated towards Monika right there. See, I move my cursor a little bit like this. Okay, when I put my cursor in the middle, around the middle, it gravitated towards Monika. I was kind of choosing Monika anyway. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Luke for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Luke away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It will be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Luke? Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! This is all I really wanted. Hold on, why did Monika and Natsuki leave me with Yuri? Luke, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Let's come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Gee, really? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. This being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone that you care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Luke. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Luke, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Luke. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? God, no! And she's dead. This is about what I expected. Actually, that creepy expression on her face is something I actually have seen before in some YouTube thumbnails. Well, Yuri has killed herself. And gibberish and gibberish. I can't even imagine what would have happened if I had said yes. This probably would have continued, and I was seeing some screwed up shit in her house. Well, that's the end of Yuri then. If you'll skip, I'd like to skip past all this dialogue, please. It's too bad I'll never know what she's saying here. Yeah. Well, oh, did not mean to go up against the mic right there. Whoops. Well, since Yuri's dying here, I'm wondering if it's going to do the same as last time. Just proceed to start a new game as if Yuri doesn't even exist. But Monika did say that they can't even have a club without 4 members. And with Yuri dead, there'd only be 3. So, what's going to happen? Is there not going to be a club, or is she just making that up? Okay, this is getting really long-winded. Is there something in here that I need to be clicking on? Rather than just skipping past all the dialogue?
2,000 years later.
Oh. Okay, I actually hit the skip button right there. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I figured out what was happening. I was actually advancing time. In fact, I was actually almost done there. Well, I was actually pretty close to being done there when I hit the skip button. Oh, sorry. Hit that microphone again. Yeah. Also, I figured out the function of a setting called auto forward time, and that actually affects how fast it skips through all the text. So probably could have done that and save myself some time. In fact, that's probably what the game wanted me to do. But anyways, now we're back. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was ah! And she's screaming. Oh, thanks for drawing that. Also, my settings are gone. I'm here. Luke, did something happen? Now, Secret just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Luke? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Yeah, it must have been pretty boring. More like really frustrating, actually. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the floor tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But, anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What are you about to type? Can you hear me? And my saves are gone. Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom real bad. Alright, sorry, where were we? Well, I could probably try and quit the game, but I don't know if I'll... See, here's the thing. I don't have any save slots now. Yeah, it won't let me save, and if I try to quit the game, I may end up having to play through the whole game all over again, unless it doesn't do that, and lets me keep my save from earlier. But in that case, that's a lot of time I'm going to have to make up. Alright, can you hear me? Is it working? I have seen this image! Yay, there you are! Hi again, Luke. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Luke. Or do you actually go by Elwimo or something? Yeah, she's reading part of my log. She's actually reading part of my email right now, which will be like, oh my god, it's so scary. But no, you can program a game to do that. I also hate when creepypastas pull that kind of crap, but whatever. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. It made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Luke? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Luke. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. I have some ideas what's going on here. Hang on. I have some idea. You are a personification of the game itself. Or something. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are... Let me save. You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there. In your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Luke. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Luke. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Luke, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light to my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile at this every day from now on? Luke, will you go out with me? Damn it, I can't say no. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Luke. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. You can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Luke. The game wouldn't give me one, so I just had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, excuse me. I just swallowed kind of wrong. Another one bite. Anyway, pal, you're playing on Steam. I mean, it was actually a bit more difficult. You don't know that I'm not playing on Epic, in the Epic Game Store. I don't know. Actually, this game may just be on Steam. I don't know. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties, find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out. Excuse me. It gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Well, I'm just gonna pick random letters. Just random things with her name. Hi again, Luke. Did you write a good poem today? Please let me save. One minor hiccup later. Oh, that's gonna screw up the recording so hard. I thought that wouldn't do anything. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Luke, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? How about no? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I get it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Luke? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It hits me sometimes to collect my thoughts that I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I don't like this. Are we gonna do a thing like we did with Yuri? Because I can't get out of this. Oh, God, come on. Come on. Please let me do something else besides just look at Monika. Because I'd rather do anything else right now. I can't... Okay, there we go. I didn't do anything there, but okay. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think it would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route, and more to do with me not knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. Please, I don't want to do this anymore. I'd like to quit the game, but I'm worried I'll lose all my save data. I'll have to start all over. Please, game. Don't do this to me. Another minor screw-up later. I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Oh, you're gonna go super meta on us anyway, aren't you? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. Forget about Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? You know, this game thinks it's being smart and all, but it's not. This is not exactly meaningful commentary. Because I promise you, Doki Doki is not the only piece of any kind of media to be like, what's the character archetypes? Like, lol, am I right? I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human, and leaving just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You would like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I have a choice. I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Luke. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. And she's talking about like I'm sticking here with her. I'd like to leave. In fact, I'm sure I could leave once my little options show up again. But I'm worried that if I actually quit out of the game, I either have to start the entire game all over again, or else just reload my save from before. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it's called. It's funny, because I'm pretty sure that book. Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry, just forget I said anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna risk quitting the game. Just to see what happens. Like, I'm actually gonna risk actually trying to go to the main menu. Just to see what happens. If I had to play all the way up until this point again, then, oh well. Hey, you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself with all the messed up colors and stuff. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game, learn code, and things like that. It almost seemed like, with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed the whole thing up. And I'd like to keep trying, but I doubt you'd still want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know. I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. I can tell you are too. Okay, the next time it shows up, I'm gonna try to get out of here. Because I'm actually over 2 hours. I have around enough for 4 parts of Doki Doki. So, Monika, please let me leave. I gotta get my comforter out of the dryer. Hey, what's your favorite game? Not this one, it's Undertale. Mine is the... Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. So, aren't you so metagame? You're so clever. Yeah, you are not as well written as Undertale. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. I do! How if a boyfriend is better? Dang it, I thought she was gonna say something else. Yeah, I was actually a lot more interested in How If a Boyfriend. It didn't try to pull this meta bullshit on me. And acting as if it was super clever. No, it had a story to tell, and it told it. It wasn't trying to break the fourth wall. Like this game is clumsily doing right now. Okay, give me my options again, and then I'm getting out of here. Because I need to stop recording. Mom, Monika. I'm tired of your shit right now. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Bye! I can't quit. Shit. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here.